A comprehensive bill to combat opioid and methamphetamine abuse passed the U.S. Senate Monday and appears headed to the president's desk after a conference committee. It's being called a rare moment of bipartisan cooperation in Congress. MTN's Mike Dennison has more on what the bill could mean for efforts to fight drug abuse and trafficking in Montana.
The package of bills approved by the Senate Monday evening authorizes up to $8.4 billion worth of programs to combat the epidemic of opioid abuse across the country. But as noted by Montana Senator Sen Daines, it also contains efforts to fight the spread of methamphetamine, which is more prevalent in Montana.
In Montana, meth is destroying families and communities and disproportionately impacting our tribes. At the federal level, our goal must be to partner with states and communities to overcome this devastating reality.
The bill adds Indian tribes to the list of those eligible for grants to fight drug abuse, and helps crack down on the shipping of deadly drugs like fentanyl through the U.S. Postal Service. It also reauthorizes programs that help Montana law enforcement curb meth trafficking and includes grants for recovery centers that can help people getting over their addictions and drug treatment courts. Chief Deputy Attorney General John Bennion says it's good news that the federal government is continuing and expanding its efforts in these areas. But he also says the state needs to step up as well and do its part to get in front of the problem.
While there are some prevention efforts going on, there's not a real thoughtful statewide approach on prevention, and the state doesn't offer any money from its general fund or any other state funding sources for prevention. It all comes from the federal government.
Bennion says his boss, Attorney General Tim Fox, plans to make prevention a priority at the next legislature. The federal bill passed the Senate 99-1 and now goes to a conference committee, where some details will be ironed out before it heads to the president's desk for his signature. Reporting from Helena, Mike Dennison, MTN News.
And the Senate passed another bill Tuesday that contains some of the actual funding for anti-drug programs. That's about $3.8 billion for fiscal 2019.